What is up guys, you are watching Andreview station. Today in this video we'll be seeing about the difference between the jailbroken PS4 and the new PlayStation 5. Basically, if you are the one who is planning to buy a new console and you are very confused whether you should go with the next gen PS5 or the current gen but the jailbroken PS4. So in this video I'll be comparing both of them side by side, what are their pros and what are their cons of buying either of one, and at the end you'll be able to make your decision which one you should go for in your present condition. So I'll be suggesting you to watch this video till the end just in case you might miss any point covered in this video. So let's get into the comparison guys. Coming on to the first point, that are specs of each of the consoles. You may be thinking, why am I comparing these both with their specs? Because of course, and it is very obvious that always PS5 is gonna win, but as it is a side by side comparison, it must have the specs. What more does the PS5 have than that of the jailbroken PS4? Let's take a look at the specs of the PS4 first. So the PS4 is having AMD Jaguar 8-core CPU and up to 4.20 teraflops of GPU power. If you get the Pro one, these are the specs for the normal PlayStation 4. If you get the Pro one, you get 4.20 teraflops of GPU power. It has the GDDR5 8GB of RAM, that is memory, internal HDD of 500 gigabytes or 1 TB, depends on the variant you purchase. So the PS4 is capable of playing games up to 4K 30 FPS. If you get the Pro one, if you get the normal PS4 Slim, that will enable you to play only the games at 1080p 30 FPS. That is it for the specs of PS4. Coming on to the PS5, it is offering an AMD Zen 2 based CPU and a custom RDNA 2 GPU with 10.28 teraflops of power, which will basically enable you to play games at 4K 60 FPS. Also some games might also run on 4K 120 FPS, and there is even the support for 8K in the future. And it has GDDR6 16GB of memory, that is RAM, and the best advantage over the PS4 the PS5 has is the SSD. It is a custom SSD which will improve the load times of the games in PS5. So in short, that is what the specs of the both consoles are. Coming on to the second point, that is prices of both of the consoles. Prices for the PS5 for the digital one in India is of 39,990 rupees, and for the normal, that is with the disc drive, is of 49,990 Indian rupees. And which is pretty much expensive for me or for you too. If you are the one who is not worried about the price, you should definitely go for this. Go for the PS5. So that are the prices for the PS5. Coming on to the jailbroken PS4, to get up already jailbroken PS4 in India, actually you can go onto this site called hgworld.in. This website will provide you with the jailbroken PS4. So as you can see, the Sony PlayStation 4 PS4, the slim one with the 2 TB, you get 32 pre-installed games on it, which is of 36,900 Indian rupees. And the Pro one with the 1 TB, you get 17 pre-installed games, which is of 39,500, which is pretty much similar to the new PS5 digital edition. But the advantage is you get pre-installed 17 free games. And if you don't want PS4 to be jailbroken already and you wish to do it by yourself, you can buy this one. This will be on the version below 6.72, which will enable you to jailbreak your PS4. That is what the requirement to jailbreak your PS4. Your PS4 firmware version should be below 6.72 or on the 6.72 version. So if you buy this one, you will be getting PS4 console which is on 6.72 or below 6.72, and it costs you about 22,000 rupees. But it won't have any games on it because it will not already be jailbreaked console. But if you are not from India and you can't buy from this website, you should go onto the Amazon and look for a bundled PS4 with a game that is been released before March 2018. This is one of the bundles. So these games seems like they are released before the March 2018. There is a possible chance of your PS4 being on 6.72 firmware or below that, which will make you to jailbreak your console. Or else you should look for the PS4 that has the serial number of this two, that is CUH20 and with the A, or the CUH20 with the slim one. But if you are going with the Pro one, you should look for the CUH 70 series. That will make your console being on 6.72 or below the 6.72 version. That is the only need and a precaution to buy a PS4 that you want to jailbreak. So that was it for the prices of the both of the consoles. Coming to the another point, that is playing games online. If your PS4 is being jailbroken, so it has one of those disadvantages that you won't be able to play online games onto your jailbroken PS4. But on the PS5, as the PS5 won't be jailbroken and it will be a retail one, and the games you run on it also will be the retail ones, so there will be no issue playing online. If you are confused what is online and offline gaming, so let's take an example of GTA 5. GTA 5 has a story mode in it where that is offline, and it has a online mode that in which you create your own player and play with online friends or random people. So like this, most of the games have their online multiplayer modes in which you need to you can play with random people online or with your friends. So that is one thing that the jailbroken PS4 lacks. If you try to go online with the jailbroken PS4, your PSN account will be banned immediately. Currently there is no method for going online with a jailbroken PS4. We'll get a method to go online by the time, but it is not yet there for now. So that is the one point you need to take care of when buying a jailbroken PS4 or a PS5. Coming to the next point, that is about games. This is what you are buying the consoles for, to play games, of course. Coming to the PS5 has currently very little library of games available right now. If you are the one who wants to wait for your favorite game to be released on the consoles, you can currently skip buying the PS5, and of course the games will be expensive as they release, and by the time they get older they get cheaper too. But to give you the idea, the latest game on the PS5 is Spider-Man Miles Morales. That is about 3,820 Indian rupees for a game that is expensive. So if you buy the PS5, you need to buy games too. Each games will be up to 2,000 maybe, you can assume, by the price of this game, even if it's an exclusive for the PS5, but it is what it is. So that is a disadvantage if you find this expensive. If you are not worried about the prices of the game or the consoles, you should definitely buy the PS5. If you are the one who can't purchase and who wants to game and is looking for the cheaper options, should buy the PS4. Whereas PS4 has greater library of games than that of PS5, as it is the older consoles, of course. But as we are comparing the Jailbreak PS4, which will enable us to play free games on it. So this is the website that called downloadgamesps3.com, which will enable you to download the fake package files for your Jailbreak PS4. That is basically the game you need to download to play for free on the PS4. So in the case of PS4, you need just to buy the PS4, and you can, if you have a good internet connection, you can download games from this site, which I'll be linking it in the description. So at the PS4 you can enjoy free games, you just need to purchase the console, and at the PS5 you need to purchase the console as well as the games, as we are comparing the Jailbreak PS4 with the PS5. So you need to make the decision. If you are the one who don't want to spend this much and still want to have a gaming console, then you should go for the jailbroken PS4. And if you are not worried about the prices and the money you spend, then go for the PS5. And also, if you are the one who want to play only the latest games, the new games with the better graphics, with the better resolution, you need to go for the PS5. That is it for the games on the both of the consoles. And lastly, coming on to the last point but not the least, the release date of PS5, because the PS4 is released. I'm expecting the PS5 to be released between 15 of December to 11th of Jan in India. If it is already released in your country, so if you can afford it, you can buy it. Or if you want to play free games, if you can't afford it and want to play free games, you can buy the jailbroken PS4. Or if the PS5 console haven't been released in your country, then you can go on to the Amazon and click onto this button that is notify me. It will notify you when it will be available, but I am expecting the release date in India for the PS5 to be between 15 December to 11th of Jan, as because the Miles Morales for the PS5 will be arriving between this date, so of course the consoles will be arriving between this date too. So I think this is it. This was a tiny comparison between both of them to make you guys clear, to be able to make your decision, to ease your decision of buying a gaming console in 2020, PS5 or the jailbroken PS4. So I guess the points are simple. If you want to play free games and don't want to buy games, go for the jailbroken PS4. If you can't afford those games, then go for the PS5. So I think this is it. You will now be able to make your decision whether you have to buy a PS5 or a jailbroken PS4. If you want to jailbreak your PS4, I have tutorials onto my channel, and you are having trouble to download games after jailbreaking your PS4, I have a tutorial for that too. You can go onto my channel and look for the video called how to download PS4 games for free. And for the jailbreak updates, I'll be posting updates about the PS4 jailbreak as soon as they release. You can check for the latest update about the PS4 jailbreak from this video, and for more videos like this you can subscribe to my channel if you find my channel worthy of subscribing. And if you find this video helpful, then you can also hit the like button and share it with your friends, just in case if they want to buy a new console and are confused which one they should buy, if they can get free games rather than buying games on the PS5. So this is it guys, that was the video about whether you should go for the PS5 or jailbroken PS4 in the 2020. Lastly, thanks for watching guys.